Wow, what a weekend. It was just fantastic. Where do we start? Well, first thing, the American Shrimp Contest. Of course, this was high on my priority list because I was a judge. You could just imagine my excitement when I get there and I see that it's already being set up, shrimp are already being put in the tanks. I'm just going through right now showing you different shots of the shrimp. Eric Lucas was the lead judge. He's from buypetshrimp.com. When I had questions, I asked him some of his advice since it was my first time and he had done this several times. And you can see here we're using a little measuring stick so that we can make sure all the shrimp are within the correct required size. Here's a view of Jadron Aquatics booth, and he had a lot of plants out there. Of course, I had some shrimp there also. Only took 4 bags, 3 each of some extreme blue bolts, because I knew petshrimp.com and Joe's Shrimp Shack were going to have plenty of shrimp there to offer. Of course, foods, booze, or booze, however you want to call it, mosses. They were also giving away a Scapers tank and a little raffle. That was from Joe's Shrimp Shack, sponsored by Dennerley. Lucas was there from LRB. It's always a great time to talk to him and pick his brain a little bit. But he had his booth going. Everybody was super busy. There was people everywhere. This is the FishTube booth, and there's Chattanooga Ed, Multi-Tank Addiction Chris. Right there's Brett Raymer. So many people in the shop. Big Rich from Ohio Fish Rescue. Lisa from KGTropicals. And then I did a little bit of walking around. And boy, let me tell you, I walked around a lot and was actually sore and slow moving for the next 3 days after Aquashella. So this is going into Tuesday and Wednesday the following week that I was pretty sore. But she's got some really nice art there. DFW Fish Keepers, they were out there representing strong. DFW Aquarium Association. Here's Big Rich, and that's Jeffrey Watts. He's got a sticker on him that Big Rich stuck on him. That was a little thing going around.
Hey everybody, it's Papa Shrimp.
Hey, what's up, my boy Papa Shrimp?
Yeah, look at that, check it out.
Yeah, go Cowboys. What's
That's
up, this is
right.
your boy Brett Raymer from Tank, and I just wanted to say hello. You gotta make sure you check out my boy Papa Shrimp. Boys, stuff's amazing.
Awesome.
I wanted some merch and I didn't get any because I was so overwhelmed with everything else that I kind of forgot. This is the third Aquashella that I do not have a shirt for. So I'm learning. The artwork there was incredible. Here's some 3D art, and it's hard to capture on the camera, but it looks like it's jumping out at you. It's just incredible to look at. Of course, I love the aquatic plants for the freshwater tanks, so as many shots as I could get for the freshwater plants. Try to get good shots of that. This looks really cool. It's a paludarium that ZoomEd had set up, and it's interesting to look at all the plants and driftwood. Of course, speaking of driftwood, there's Pet World, and they have all kinds of driftwood, from spider woods to bonsai trees, cholla woods. The Aqua Gallery was pretty cool because this is where they did the aquascaping contest. And I got a lot of video of this tank right here because it was one of my favorites. And I just couldn't help but get some video footage of it. It's so pretty. And plus my camera was doing a really good job, so I stuck with it. It had the right lighting. I didn't have to do anything and got some really good footage right here. And couldn't help but go around the side as well because just the way that it's aquascaped was so cool that it had that depth and, you know, the view from the side as well. Here's another tank there at the Aqua Gallery. There was a lot of really beautiful tanks set up there, and I couldn't help but just spend a little time getting some footage of the driftwood, the mosses,
Jason asked me to go around
the fish.
he hasn't had time to get out and check stuff out.
It was really cool to see. Of course, I had a lot of time to go around, talk to people, and get footage. This was about an hour's worth of footage that I cut down to this 15 minutes. So there's a lot of in between, a lot of walking around. Of course, I made mistakes and pushed the button and left it running when I was just walking around. Newbie mistake. I love looking at this tank. It's just mesmerizing.
With the entire B-roll footage of just this.
These were not in the contest, but of course I had to get some footage. Plus, it gives me time to practice. Practice what, you ask? Well, I get to practice actually putting video together and getting used to trying to get some different shots without the glare. Just different types of action footage, you know, just different things, that B-roll footage, whatever I can come up with. This is saltwater side. Of course, everything's in black light, so it doesn't come through as well on the camera. So I didn't spend too much time in there. My preference is freshwater, so I went over here to the freshwater tanks and got some more B-roll footage. Beautiful fish, beautiful tanks. The water was clear.
Hi, I want you guys to know, this is Big Rich from Ohio Fish Rescue. I am here at Aquashella, and we ran into this guy, such a celebrity. Papa Shrimp, guys, Papa Shrimp in the house. Papa Shrimp in the house.
There's Jesse and Carrie from Science Gal Aquatics, Rob from Flip Aquatics, and Joe Theisen from Joe's Shrimp Shack.
These are the valuable lessons we learn at Aquashella.
Only at Aquashella.
Again, I didn't capture near the amount of booths and everything that were there in this shot right here. I speeded up a little bit because just walking through the enormity of the event and just the popularity. Now, this is on Sunday, so there's plenty of space to walk around. And on Saturday, it was impossible to do any kind of filming really because it was so crowded and there were so many people. So I had to wait till the second day on Sunday to get most of this footage. Everything under the sun that you could think of is there for you. The fish tubers were there. There's Taylor from Simply Betta. Jason from PrimeTime Aquatics, Big Rich, Lisa from KGTropicals. There's Shanna from 503 Aquatics, Rob from Flip Aquatics, Lucas from LRB, Mikey from Aqua Pros, They're up there doing a live stream on the FishTube booth. Rob again. And now for the American Shrimp Contest.
First of all, I'd like to thank Aquashella for giving us the space and the opportunity to host our contest here. Big thank you to Joe and Erik for sponsoring the event and helping us make sure everything is here for the contest and that we have all the supplies we need to move forward. Thank you for the judges. We got Joe Theisen, Jerry, Hop Shrimp, Eric Lucas, and then our organizers are Shelby, Rob from Aquatics, and myself. So we'll start out with category 1. We got second place, Jessica Norman. All right, and in first place, Colin Barker. All right, category 2 is crystals, all colors and patterns. Third place, Anthony Caro. Second place, Michelle Morgan. And in first place is Han Yu Wu. Category 3 is Taiwan Bees, all colors and grades. Third place, Colin Barker. Second place, Anthony Caro again. And then first place, Han Yu Wu. Category 4 is Carolina Tiger variants, all colors and patterns. We got third place, Robert Bloomfield, who isn't currently here with us, but congratulations, Rob. Second place, Ruben. And then first place, Colin Barker. And then our final category, category 5, is Caradinas, all colors and patterns. Third place goes to Ruben Melendez. Second place, Han Yu Wu. And then first place, category 5, Ruben, get back over here. All right, stay right here. Stay right here. So our best of show this year is also Ruben for his Galaxy Finches. And he also wins the $250 cash prize. Now, I would like to thank everybody who voted and participated in the fan favorite contest. The winner of the fan favorite for Dallas goes to Mike Esposito. All right, so then moving on, we have our judges here. Without them, of course, the contest wouldn't be possible. So we've got some awards for the judges. We've got Eric Lucas. We've got Jared Flores. And then we have another award. This is going to go to our junior shrimp breeder, Colin Barker. And then we've got one final award. This contest takes a lot of work and effort to make sure it happens every single show that we have. There's one person who's been there all year, and without her, we would not have been able to have either of any of the contests be possible. So a big round of applause for Shelby Brown, Volunteer of the Year. And once again, I'd like to thank Aquashella for putting on a great show, and Early and JBJ for helping sponsor the contest, and our judges and organizers, Robert, Shelby, Joe, Jerry Flores, and Eric Lucas. And everybody for showing up, thank you. See you in Orlando! We'll see you in Orlando, February 27th.
Hey everybody, it's Papa Shrimp hanging out with John, KGTropicals.
Papa Shrimp.
Awesome.